YouTube, what's the deal, man? This is your boy GoHammTV. I'm back with another reaction, and this is another Al Murray reaction. This is why the British are undefeated world champions. I'm pretty sure I fucked up that world war. Yeah, say that thing a couple times in a row and tell me if you fuck it up too. Anyway, we about to hop straight into this joint, man. The first two Al Murray stand-ups that I checked out, man, was hilarious. So I'm decided that I'm gonna hop into this one. Y'all been showing him a lot of love, support, so make sure you like this video and make sure you sub to the channel if you want to continue to see some comedy. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it.
British are world war champions of the world. Undisputed. Undisputed world war. Yeah? We haven't lost a war. We haven't lost a war for 1,000 fucking years. That is a fact. Yeah, we even had a war against the French that lasted 100 years, called the 100 Years' War. And the reason it lasted 100 years is because we're enjoying winning it so much, we've spun it out for the full century.
Hey, sometimes I be thinking that's really what be going on. Like, you over there just dominating, so you just gonna stay there, like just stretch it out.
If it's going well, you stay at the crease, don't you? Now the point is, I mean, we had to help the Americans in the Iraq War, and there are people who say the Iraq War was unnecessary. I cannot agree. It was essential practice. In case one comes along, we've actually got to fight, wouldn't it? Got to stay match fit in case it...
Hey, yo, he funny as hell for that one.
Got to stay match fit in case the Germans try again. I've been too quiet for too long. I mean, they're saying Iraq's turning into a new Vietnam. Oh no, loads more fucking miserable films with Yanks in. Now, the point is... No, we had to help you. We had to help the Americans, because they've never won one on their own before, have they? And they came to the experts, undefeated world war champions of the world, because the British Army, the British Army works on a simple system, doesn't it? Yeah? The American Army, a dog's breakfast with all due respect, because the battle plan for Iraq was a disaster, wasn't it? Because what did they do? And we all knew it was a rubbish battle plan. You knew, didn't Heidi? You knew, didn't you, love? And it doesn't concern you, sweetheart. Everyone knew. The boys knew the Yanks were going to fuck it up, didn't you, fellas? You knew, didn't you? You knew. Yeah, Ludwig. Yeah, you knew with your detailed understanding of military campaigns. We all knew. Phil knew. Yes, Vera slammed the phone down on him, and yet again, he knew. You boys, you knew, didn't you? Yeah? Yeah, the American battle plan, you knew, didn't you, Andrew? Your head full of uniforms. Oh, those poor boys. We all knew. We all knew. Because what did the Americans do? Basic, bottom line, battlefield error. They sent Marines, water soldiers, and they sent them to fight in the fucking desert. How was that ever going to work? Baghdad's a 5-hour drive at best if you ignore the speed cameras. 3 weeks in a speedboat. Come on, fellas. Baghdad or bust, boys, come on. Fuck it, let's pedal. I don't know what I've been told. Nonsense.
He said, fuck it, let's pedal. Hey, yo. He is slow juice.
What did we do? We're in the desert, we did the obvious thing. We sent the desert rats. Because the clue is in the fucking name. Phone rings, we're in the desert. Well, we'll send the desert rats then. It's obvious, George, that was just stupid. Yeah? Yeah, all right, okay, I'll tell them to paint the van yellow. Oh, get away from me. Now, the point is... Yeah, because that's how the British Army works, isn't it, fellas? On a simple job name description allocation system basis. Because we are the most sensible, normal, down-to-earth people in the world, yeah? The British Army works on a job name description allocation system basis. Very simple, yeah? You've got the desert rats for fighting in the desert. It's obvious, isn't it, yeah? You've got the parachute regiment for parachuting. It's obvious, isn't it, yeah? You've got the Royal Engineers for going behind enemy lines and putting out cones, haven't you, fellas? Slow the traffic down to 20 for no fucking reason whatsoever. Stand in a luminous top and do nothing, disrupting the enemy's infrastructure. Fucking brilliant work, fellas. We've got the Scots Guards, keeping an eye on the Scots. Oh, yeah. Got the Irish Guards, keeping an eye on the Irish. Not so busy anymore. And of course, now we're all friends. And of course, the Welsh Guards, for simply keeping an eye on the Welsh. Mind you, there's nothing to guard in Wales since they dug out all the coal. They should have paced themselves, really. Now, the point is, we've got the Horse Guards for guarding the horses, haven't we? Yeah? Horse artillery for firing horses at the enemy. Freaking them out. Achtung, horse! And of course, the light infantry for fighting during the day. It's a simple system. Special forces soldiers who can't read. A simple system.
He said it was for the soldiers that couldn't read.
Special forces soldiers who can't read. A simple system. Laid out plain and simple so the Queen, who's a woman, can understand how her army works. You can't argue that.
Yo. Please let me know some more Al Murray videos to watch, because them 3 that I have watched so far has been hilarious, man. Definitely enjoyed that one. Funny ass dude. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure you like this video if you want to continue to see me do some comedy. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get a good laugh in with y'all. If you want to tap into my live streams, they Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on Twitch. Make sure you go over there and follow my Twitch. If you want to see full length, matter of fact, you're gonna see it if you see it. Just sub to the channel and you'll see it. Anyway, let's get into another reaction, man. GoHammTV.